Hey everyone, Brian from Kindle Autopilot here. Wanted to shoot this quick video and just talk to you guys today about really the difference between a publisher or owner's mentality and a author mentality. You know, when I first started with Kindle Publishing, and I know a lot of people are probably in the same boat as I was, is I actually came into it with an author's mentality. Even though I wanted to make money, an author mentality was really just, what's going to be the new thing? What's a creative topic that I can think of? What's something that I think people are going to read about or want to read about, and then let me go and actually produce a book. Or maybe it's just something that I enjoy. If I enjoy it, other people enjoy it, so let me produce a book on that. Well, honestly, that's the wrong mentality to have. Of course, unless you're an actual writer, you have a brand, you have a niche, you have a platform that's already built, then you can write pretty much whatever you want to write if you have a platform of people that actually want to listen to what you have to say. So that's the only, asterisk with that. But if you're getting into Kindle Publishing because you want to develop an online business, you really should have a business owner mentality or a publisher's mentality. So the first thing, there's really three things that I'm going to talk about here. But the first thing is that you want to not necessarily think that everything you have to do has to be innovative, meaning you're not necessarily having to think of the next big thing or the next sexy topic or something that no one's ever heard about. You're not trying to necessarily create a new tidal wave. You're just trying to find the existing waves that already exist within Kindle Publishing, what people are already searching for, and you want to produce books in that niche or in that topic or with those keywords that are going to make you money right from the get-go. So when it comes to that, you want to be very analytical about that. That's why you have to use a certain set of criteria when you actually look for good, profitable keywords. That's what a publisher is going to do. They're not always going to try to innovate. They're going to take a wave, notice a wave, and that's going to be using your good criteria for your keywords, and then riding that wave by producing books in that niche or that keyword that's going to produce you money right after you publish the book. So that's the first thing. The second thing is, as a publisher or a business owner, you want to utilize systems that are going to be able to crank out your books and crank out your business. So you want to have a good defined publishing process that you're going to have to basically just eventually either set on autopilot, or you do it so many times that it just becomes second nature. You don't ever have to want to think after a certain point about what next steps you have to take. You want to just be able to crank out those books, because if you're consistent with the process, you'll eventually have compound interest and compound action actually help you in the long run, which is when you have a whole collective amount of books that are producing you money, and you just did it by taking one step after one step, and it compounds upon itself and builds a wave of momentum that eventually breaks, and you have a breakthrough and start making really good money with Kindle Publishing, or you at least take that next step that you're looking to take. So that's the second thing. You want to make sure that you're using systems and a publishing process that's going to be able to help you crank out those books really without even having to think about it. And then the last thing really that you want to do as a publisher or a business owner is you want to be in charge of the key decisions. And those are the only things that you should have to take care of. Everything else that are not those key decisions, you want to take off your plate, outsource those, and again, use a system to produce those books for you. So really, as a publisher, as a business owner in your business, if you're doing Kindle Publishing, you should really be focusing on a few key decisions. Number one, your niches. Number two, your keywords. Number three, the covers for your books. And we could even throw in the content and the outlines of the content for your books if you really wanted to. But really, you're looking at 3 or 4, maybe 5 things that are key, crucial decisions that are going to determine how much money you're going to make. Everything else in terms of the production of the book, that should be outsourced, that should be given to somebody else, and you should only focus on those 5 things, because that's what's going to make you the most amount of money. So just want to shoot this video. Keep that in mind. As a publisher, you're looking to ride the existing wave, so make sure you have good criteria for your keywords. Make sure that you have a system or a publishing process, and then only focus on the key decisions, outsource everything else, so you're only doing the most important tasks that make you the most amount of money. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, and like usual, we'll see you guys in the next video.